Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome back to ranking the 20 biggest clubs in England. So guys, make sure be friendly and kind comments as well. So everyone, I'm sure I was doing 20 teams right now here, but who will be joined first? Well, maybe. So let's find out your comments, guys. So make sure put a likes and also just grabbing. But guys, so far you're doing good. So let's keep up going. But the only thing who can my biggest clubs ever in England. So that's why I'm just doing this for you guys, and that's well, and why though is your favourite biggest clubs ever in England. Well, it depends though. So it depends though. So now I'm just going to do ranking the 20 biggest clubs in England. So now, not so far, I've got 17th to 20th. I've got 30th to 16th. And I've got 9 to 12. I've got 5th to 8. And I've got 3, 4. And then finally one, we've got joined first. So that's a fun out about this so guys, make sure to put likes on as well. What are your thoughts in it on your head? So you know what, let's start with the ranking biggest 20 teams in England. Now on 17th place and 20th, I think I'm gonna pick West Brom. Now West Brom, I picked them on 17th because the only thing with West Brom, they've been okay at the season because it's just before the end of the seasons. Must will do this because they knew about West Brom because of West Brom have been joined to Championship a lot of times now because they knew about this more confidence and qualities, but they have more connection because they have though because it's something with sometimes with West Brom have not actually won this Premier League. Well, because they never knew about this, guys. But the only thing who can. So, next one, I'll pick Leicester City. Now, Leicester City has been proved lately because last year they joined to Premier League and then they got back to Championship. Now, they find it interesting because of the Leicester team has been no of winning games that they last year because they did won it because they've been struggled a lot of times, very struggling at times because the only thing that Leicester don't know how it's going to happen. Well, it depends though because the of Leicester City has been proved because they know about this club for years and years now, but they know about this club very much lately. So that's why keep doing more winnings, and they've been trying, and at times it goes like this. But I don't know why though, because they knew about for years and years they've been joined with Premier League, but that's why that very struggle at the moment. But sometimes if they can move they survey into the games more into back to win games though. But if they can't do this for a season, I think it'll be well said, I think. So it depends what I feel though. Now let's talk about Sheffield United. Now Sheffield United has been improved as well, but that has been okay because of Sheffield United has been absolutely fantastic club because it's biggest stadium ever because they love this stadium. We've got assistants and manager, but the only thing that with Chris Wood got sacked as well because you know about that, guys. Because of Chris Wood got sacked, so that's why I was gone at Netley and what's put them with offside. But it depends what we feel about that as well. So it depends though. And the final one I'm just going to talk about is Ipswich. Now, Ipswich Town has been okay, but the only thing I picked them on 20th because the only thing who can because they've been trying to do that sometimes because they knew about every month now they have been get more winnings that they for last year at Premier League, but they did actually. It started with football history, but they did make a history of Ipswich Town stadiums that every team yoga, you know, that they love Pokemon World and they joined as well. But because of Ipswich Town has been trying a couple of years now because and now they find it struggling. So that's why they feel struggle team because they've been trying to do though, but sometimes has been improved more. And now let's move up to 30th to 16. I picked West Ham on 30th because the West Ham has been doing very well at the Premier League because they have been improved as well. They did because before started they had more winning games. But West Ham doing so great at the Premier League. But I think they find it hard to learn, like to win games, to read more confidence and quality, expiring, and that's well because if they do this, that doing something more back to win games and that as well. So yeah, I think that's why though, guys. Next team on 14th, I would say Sheffield Wednesday. Now, with Sheffield Wednesday has been improved as well because they have good team. They've got the biggest club ever in England because they have been okay because this stadium is very old now because now they build it. If I'm not sure how long it was though because they know about this as well. Absolutely, because Sheffield Wednesday has been a good club. They've got biggest club ever in England. But so far they're doing so well that they at Championship. And let's talk about Wolves. Now Wolves has been an okay season at Premier League because they have more confidence, but because they play so well that they are Premier League. They've been joined for years and years. You know what I mean? Like this. That this. Ola. But the only thing is said, do you know Wolves manager said, oh, blah, 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 blah. And it just started with Wolves manager. He said, oh, yeah. Go on. Ship on. So let's get more match day on and enjoy the football. So that's what with Wolves manager said. Well, only thing he said though, absolutely. So let's move on to Blackburn now. Blackburn from Championship team. Now, Blackburn has been okay this season because they have been improved. But the only thing you can know, because it makes sense. Because the only thing that gets fixed with Blackburn, because the Blackburn team has been very well, because they have more biggest club in England, because they have more confidence team, and they've got good club ever in England. Now let's talk about 9 to 12. I would say Newcastle, because of Newcastle United has been fantastic because they have good clubs and they've got Eddie Howe and they've got very good assistants and they've got awesome players like John Newton, Dovaka, Amaron, and as well. Do you know what I mean, guys? Absolutely. Yeah, Newcastle has been improved as well. Yeah, because they know about that as well, because every month with Newcastle, because the name of Newcastle is Magpies, because of Magpies has been joined the name of Newcastle nickname, because they call it Magpies, because it's the name of the club at Newcastle. It's the name of players called St. James Park, because they played though for years and years now. It's just before them winning games, losing games, draws and as well. But it's about taking part of the games and as well. So you know what? Let's move on to Nottingham Forest. Now Nottingham Forest has been absolutely fantastic club because they are biggest club ever in England. Because of Nottingham Forest has been absolute goalsmack. Because Nottingham Forest has been absolutely smashing it. Because they have been doing it more and doing so great for the season. Because so far with Nottingham Forest has been improved quality, shots, targets, goals, a lot of scoring goals a lot. But they have absolutely fantastic season. But they have got nickname. It was Sticky Trees. Now Sticky Trees has been fantastic season at Premier League. Now in the next one for Premier League now we've got Leeds United. Now Leeds, they have been absolutely fantastic club because they have best England club ever, biggest clubs for years and years. Because they know about that as well. They just move on and as well. I move it that way as well. Like this, home, away. So do you know what I mean, guys? Absolutely. But you know about that as well, guys. Do you think? Well, let's find out in the comments, guys. So the final one just talk about is Sunderland. Now Sunderland has been a fantastic season. So they have been improved. They're doing so great this season. They're doing so well. But the Sunderland has been absolutely fantastic club. Because they've been struggling a lot this season now. Because they played from Championship and Premier League. Because they played for years and years now. So it's a lot to say. So Sunderland has been got fantastic season. Because they've got good club, good stadium, biggest club ever is England, and it's so great now. Whew, it's a lot to say now. And then now, 4th to 8th, let's talk about Manchester City. Now that is citizens. Now Manchester City. Well, Man City are absolutely rubbish. Because they lost by Crystal Palace and 1-0 by Ibrahim Issei. Because Manchester City are shit. They are, because Manchester are shit a lot. Because they knew about that as well. Because they lost by FA Cup and they're not really of more winning. Because of that though, with Pep Guardiola, kept saying, to say Dean Henderson like this. Dean Henderson started an argument with Pep Guardiola, and I wasn't happy like this. Pep Guardiola, no thank you, please. And then support to Pep Guardiola off, and then because of that though, Dean Henderson's got handball it, and he was signed off for that in FA Cup. And then Man City got good club because they have a fantastic season, but they have good biggest club in the world in England, but they have got good club. And let's talk about Tottenham. Tottenham Hotspur has been a fantastic team because they've got Thomas Frank, manager. So welcome back to Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank has been absolutely good manager at Tottenham. He will do his so great now at Tottenham, but he might to win games now. So that's great news. But Tottenham will do it because they have a good club. They've got biggest club ever now. So they're doing so well. And let's talk about Everton. So, Everton, good club. They have more confidence. They have good of winning games sometimes. So at Premier League. So yeah, Everton, feel good club. For that they now, and they're doing so great now. Let's talk about Aston Villa. Aston Villa has been absolutely fantastic because they've got good club, they've got good wins, and that's well. But Aston Villa got good lucky teams though. They've got Unai Emery, his good manager, Aston Villa manager. And Aston Villa has been a good club, one of the biggest clubs in England, and it is so great now. And now let's talk about 3-4. I would say Arsenal. Well, Arsenal has been absolutely fantastic club because they have my best team ever in this entire world. Because they're doing so great now because Arsenal have been improved because they did win the season now, but they have good best records to win games. They've got good club. And let's talk about Chelsea. Chelsea, they are a fantastic club because it's a name called Stamford Bridge. So yes, I think it might happen though, but I promise you, you never know. But Chelsea have got a good club, they've got the biggest club in the world in England. And that's it, that one. And then in transfers, it was Manchester United, but Manchester United has been improved. So, yeah, been so good wins and that's well sometimes, so. But then they need to get more something to win more, to win games and that's well. So maybe do that now for the season before we start into August now. Well, it might happen, guys. I promise you. You never know. So, yes. Manchester United got good players there. New transfers. We got Mothers Canha from Wolves. He'll be signed to Man U. He'll be great at Manchester United. And the final one I'm talking about is Liverpool. Keep up five. Liverpool, you never walk alone. Liverpool are never walk alone. So, Liverpool has been a fantastic club ever. This moment or ever. Because this moment with Liverpool, the entire world absolutely fantastic club because they've got the players in Anfield and the players are very well. They've got Mohamed Salah, Darwin Núñez, they've got Jota, Alisson, and the players are very great now. So, yeah, so guys, what in the comments. So, yeah, guys, that's it for me. We'll be back to next one this week. So, make sure to press on that, guys. Guys, make sure to be friendly, be kind, and as well, guys, make sure do not hesitate, but make sure what's it in next one, guys. So, guys, make sure to put your comments. Take care. Peace out.